On the second day of VlogMas, Danielle gave to me a yummy cheesy lasagna to eat. Check this video out, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to What Is She Cooking? Alright guys, so we're here for another fun episode. So on this episode, we're going to be making homemade lasagna. Yes, homemade lasagna. This lasagna is going to be better than Olive Garden. You heard that Olive Garden, this lasagna is going to be better than yours. So yes, I'm going to show you guys how to make it homemade, because remember in the last video I said we're going to save money, we're going to make our pockets fatter, and stop going out and eating food from the restaurants. Yes, that's right. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So the things that you're going to need some lasagna noodles, of course. You're going to need some spices to put in it to season it. You want to get some ground beef. You want to get some ricotta cheese. Now, ricotta cheese is optional. You don't have to have it. I think it tastes delicious in it, so ricotta cheese. You're going to need some sauce, of course. I got some onions and some garlic to chop up inside my meat. And then also some mozzarella cheese. And that's simple. Just getting off work, make a quick meal, boom, there it is. Then it's served. And you save some money. Pockets fat. How you gonna do that? You can't do that if you go to Olive Garden. It's gonna be a whole lot of money, I promise you. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start whipping this up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and chop up these onions. I'm gonna slice them up, and then I'm gonna dice them because you don't want big chunks of onions in your lasagna. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and start dicing up this garlic. Yes, it's fresh garlic. You can use the minced garlic in the jar, but I'd like to do the fresh ones. Now I'm gonna use my meat beater to break up my meat. Make sure it gets nice and crumbly. Now I'm gonna add some salt and oil to that boiling water, and then add in the noodles so they won't stick together. Now I'm going to add the seasoning. So I use some red pepper flakes, some Italian seasoning, some garlic powder, and some onion powder, black pepper, and then I'm just going to mix that up and then add in that garlic that I chopped up and the onion that I chopped up. And then I add in the sauce. Sorry, I forgot to show that video part of me adding the sauce. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on my ricotta cheese. This ricotta cheese did not come seasoned. I actually don't even know if you can buy ricotta cheese seasoned. So I'm going to buy it. I'm going to make it, with putting my own seasonings in it so it can have a nice flavor to it. So I'm using Italian seasoning. I'm using onion and garlic powder again. And then I'm going to also use some of those red pepper flakes. And then I'm just going to mix it up. Yeah. It's gonna be tasty. Now I'm just gonna oil that pan so the lasagna noodles don't stick to the bottom of that pan. Oil it up real nice. And then I'm gonna start plating it with the noodles. So place the noodles straight across. You wanna kind of overlap them so that they don't let that sauce slip through. So you wanna overlap them just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the meat first. Remember, we do this in layers. It takes time, but it's going to be delicious. So I'm putting layers of meat on each one of the noodles, and then I'm just going to spread it. Now, next, I'm going to go ahead and get my ricotta cheese, and I'm going to add my ricotta cheese on top of this. I just want to make sure my meat is even out. So now I'm going to spread this all over. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the mozzarella cheese all over. I know that, guys, it seems like the longest part of the video. If you know how to make lasagna, please skip to the parts that you need help with. But yes, I'm putting mozzarella cheese, and then I'm going to go ahead and add Parmesan cheese on it as well. It's going to be very cheesy. And then you're just going to go over it the opposite way with the noodles. And then see how those noodles are kind of sticking up because my pan is not that long. I just took them. Yep. And then we're going to finish and do that process once again. Add the meat. And see, I'm putting that cheese on it, layering it. And then I'm going to do one more layer. And then that's going to be it. And then I'll just, top it off with everything else. And that'll be the end of making the lasagna before I put it in the oven. And that will be the end of making the lasagna before I put it in the oven. So I'm adding in sauce. Of course, I'm going to add a ton of cheese on it. Not the ricotta. You will not add the ricotta to the chopped the lasagna. You're just going to add the mozzarella and the Parmesan cheese. Add you some Italian seasoning, and boom, that's what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. This is our final product. Now look how cheesy it is. Watch this. Ooh, nice and cheesy. Yes, delicious. Back. This is our final product. As you can see, that thing is just so cheesy and so delicious. I'm actually not having any because I'm on this whole healthy lifestyle change, guys. So I'm gonna share this with all my friends and my family. So yeah, you can make this, you can have it with some salad, some garlic bread, and it, boom, a quick meal, a delicious meal, and a fulfilling meal that you made at home. You know what's in it, and guess what? You save some money. The pockets fat. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't get over that. How much money you save cooking at home. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, guys. Come on, let's get these subscribers, guys. 1,000 subscribers is what we're going to, and you just never know. I might have something really special for you guys once we get there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and guess what? I'll see you guys later. Keep God first in all that you do. We out.